Hello friends, good morning. Today I am going to take a very good and very important topics which I hope you guys are aware, but I am going to provide you a detailed informations of iron carbon phase diagram. Okay, so what is iron carbon phase diagram? Basically we are understanding for the different phase of steel and cast iron in the iron carbon phase diagram. Both steel and cast iron are a mix of iron and carbon. Also both alloy contain a small amount of trace amount. Phase diagram are the graphical representation of the phase presented in an alloy at a different condition of temperature, pressure or chemical composition. So if you see the phase diagram, this is your phase diagram which you are seeing your all scenario. So if you see in this case, using this diagram, four major uses of alloy phase diagram. First one is the development of new alloy based on the applications requirement. Second, it is for production of these alloy. Third one is the development and control of appropriate heat treatment procedures to improve the chemical, physical and mechanical property of these new alloys. Fourth, troubleshooting problems that arise in the application of these new alloy, ultimately improving product predictability. Okay, so what are the different phases in the iron carbon phase diagram? First one is your alpha ferrite. It is existing at the low temperature and low carbon content. Alpha ferrite is a solid solutions of carbon in the BCC is the known as, it is the body center cubic. This phase is the stable at room temperature. This phase is the magnetic below 768 degrees centigrade. So alpha ferrite, if you see in the graph, so in the graph you can see these are your alpha ferrite. Okay, so in this case you can see your alpha ferrite. Okay, and second is your austenite. So in the austenite, this phase is the solid solution of carbon in the phase center cubic with a maximum solubility of 2.14% of carbon. On further heating, when you heat more than this, it convert into the BCC, body center cubic. So it converts from the FCC to BCC, and it is known as your delta ferrite at 1395 degrees centigrade. So if you see the austenite is unstable at temperature below the eutectic temperature 727 degrees centigrade unless cooled direct. So if you see the austenite is unstable temperature below the eutectic temperature. What is the eutectic temperature? If you see here, your eutectic temperature 727 degrees centigrade. So it is the unstable. If you see here, and it is this phase is the non-magnetic. So austenite is your non-magnetic phase. Now come to your delta ferrite. Delta ferrite, this phase is similar as that of the alpha ferrite, but exists only a high temperature. The phase can be spotted at the top left corner in the graph. It has a melting point of 1538 degrees centigrade. So iron carbon or cementite. Cementite is the metastable phase of this alloy with a fixed composition of iron carbon, and it decomposes extremely slowly at the room temperature into the iron and carbon graphite. This decomposition time is long and it will take a much longer than the service life of the applications at the room temperature. Some other factor, high temperature and the addition of the certain alloying elements for instases can affect these decompositions as they promotes graphite formations. Cementite is hard and brittle, which makes it suitable for the strengthening steels. It is the mechanical properties or a function of its microstructure which depend upon how it is mixed with the ferrite. Now if you see the iron carbon liquid solutions, so liquid solutions, if you see liquid solutions of the carbon in the iron, as we know that delta ferrite at 153 degree centigrade, it is evident that melting temperature of the iron decrease with the increase in the carbon content. So now if you see the entire this your graph, you will understand this scenario. In this graph, if you see in the horizontal, these are your carbon percentage. So if you see here 0.5, 0.77, 1% carbon, 2.1%, it is the horizontal, okay, and 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%. So if you see in the horizontal, there is the hypoeutectoid. So if carbon percentage is the up to 0.77 percentage, then it is this case it is the hypoeutectoid, and second is the 0.77 percentage. When it reaches to the carbon up to the 2.11 percentage, this is the hypereutectoid. So this grade come under the steel. After when the carbon percentage which is increased from the 2.11 percentage to up to the 6%, then this grade come under the cast iron. In the vertical axis of C, if you see the temperature, so in this temperature it is the mentioned in the degree Fahrenheit, okay. So if you see the starting from this, it is the case 4110 degrees Fahrenheit, 1000, 1200, 133 Fahrenheit, 1400, 1600, 1670, 1800, and then if you see the in top 2800 and 2720, okay. So if you see in the starting of this, it is the clearly mentions in the magnetite. If you see, so magnetic, it is the 1414 degree Fahrenheit, it is the showing that 1800 degree Fahrenheit. And if you see this is the your austenite, and L is the represent your liquid situations, and these are the your delta ferrite. So in this case if you see the austenite in liquid, so these are the your austenite in liquid form, because if you see here ferrite, delta iron and cementite. So in this case these are the L is the represent for the liquid, and if you see the 1146 degree Fahrenheit, and in this case while this 2.11 percentage, then this case your alpha plus iron carbide, okay. So there is the magnetic changes of the iron carbide, and if you see in this case in the A1 is the horizontal axis where this is showing austenite to pearlite. In this case here it is changes from austenite to pearlite, okay. And here if you see your alpha ferrite plus iron carbide, where is the magnetic changes of the iron carbide, okay. And so these all are the iron carbon diagram, which is the representative for the carbon solubility in the iron and temperatures, how it is going to change, and different phase of the structures, which I try to explain you regarding iron carbon diagram, okay. If you have any questions, just ask me. I would like to tell you guys, and I will reply you back, okay. So thank you very much for watching my channel. If you are seeing the first time, please subscribe my channel. Don't forget, and ask whatever you have questions regarding for that. I would like to give you solutions, okay. Thank you very much. Nice.